Hi, my name is Brian Cole. I started my company Axia Concepts to help churches use technology to reach new generations of believers. You know, our media-centric world continues to raise the bar on the use of technology to deliver an experience. It's becoming harder and harder for the local church to function in that space and even be anywhere close to what the world is delivering. I exist to help churches make wise technology choices, and in the process of that, bring those technologies tools within the reach of the budget of the local church. I am really excited to share with you about a major breakthrough in loudspeaker technology that some might say is the first revolutionary breakthrough in loudspeaker technology since their 70+ years of existence. The nice part about this technology is it will change the way we build sound systems in our churches today, especially in the local church that doesn't normally have the big budget for all of the acoustic design and all the acoustic materials that generally go into a larger megachurch facility. In fact, this technology is so breakthrough, it's motivated me to create this video series to introduce it to you. As you probably know, the room in which a sound system is installed has as much to do with the way the end product sounds as the sound system technology itself. Due to advancements in loudspeaker technology, it's difficult today to find a pro audio loudspeaker that doesn't sound good. However, when you take that loudspeaker and you place it in the room, even the best loudspeaker can sound unintelligible, not musical. And anyone that's been part of any kind of a church building project can tell you that if acoustic treatments and acoustic engineering of the room were on the budget during the initial phases, it's one of the first things to go. And so we're left with rooms that are less than optimal, and unfortunately this presents a challenge for traditional loudspeaker technology. The way traditional loudspeakers generate sound has been something we've had to deal with other things like room and acoustic treatments ever since we've had loudspeaker technology. And the better loudspeakers begin to sound, the more difficult it is to bring the room up to the same level of quality as the loudspeaker itself. That's actually remained true to this day. A company in Washington State has come up with a new way to create sound in a room. They call it the distributed mode loudspeaker. It's still called a loudspeaker, but it doesn't look or sound anything like a traditional loudspeaker does when it's put into the environment of a room. I'll share with you briefly a list of traits about these loudspeakers that you may find beneficial, and we'll follow on with future videos that describe some of these features in a little bit more detail. But I caution you, there will be naysayers. This is true with any major breakthrough technology like this. It takes some people a little while to come along, but you have to hear these to believe them. The proof, as they say, is in the pudding. And here's a list of features that I promised. Most loudspeakers today are designed of multiple components, and they have electronics that divide the sound between the low frequencies and the high frequencies and send them to the appropriate speaker in the box. The problem is, where this dividing occurs is usually right in the middle of some very fundamental things of music, including vocal range, things like keyboards, things of that nature. Distributed mode loudspeakers don't have that problem because their crossover point, as it's called, is much higher above the fundamentals of the important instruments, including the human voice. You're most likely trying to reach young people within your ministry. They'll appreciate the much more rich stereo sound that is created by DMLs because that's what they're used to. They wear earbuds, which are the perfect stereo image. Tectonic's technology is actually highly resistant to feedback. Could you imagine going an entire year without one instance of feedback in your church or special event? Distributed mode loudspeaker technology is actually very easy on the eyes. They're only 3 inches thick. They can be color matched to match your decor if necessary. And they mount, in some cases, with simple VESA flat panel TV hardware. Of course, they can be arrayed for larger facilities as well. Anyhow, don't be afraid of new technology. This is really a good thing. Be sure to have a listen, and I hope that it's something that will help your organization do audio better. Thanks again.